Welcome everybody to the Millionaires Club, the new and improved fast money tips. The show where I show you the best ways to make money in Forza Horizon 4. In today's show we're gonna look at some charts, we're gonna make some money, we're gonna have the subscriber segment, then I'm gonna talk about the most valuable car you can get this week, and finally I'm gonna talk about some news of the site. So in today's episode I'm gonna talk about the summer of Series 32. Now the developers found a bug when trying to release this update, so maybe it's gonna come a little later. So if you can't find something I show here, maybe you can wait a little bit, or if it's been a while and you're not in this season anymore, you can look at the full Millionaires Club playlist. So the technique we're gonna use to make money in this game today is to get very exclusive cars and then go ahead and sell them at auction. So without further ado, if you open the festival playlist and you win this rally championship on the highly skilled difficulty, you get the Toyota Corolla. I was able to find this car at auction for 2.6 million credits, but if you lower the buyout price to only 2 million credits, you can sell much faster. This is because many players use the sniping technique. If you don't know it yet, you can watch my video that I made about that. Then, if you win this other rally racing championship on the same difficulty, you can get the Toyota Celica from 1994. This car is pretty valuable. I was able to find one for almost 1.5 million credits at auction. Lower that buyout price to 1 million credits and you're gonna sell fast. And to finish off the list of cars you can get from racing, if you win this road racing championship on the same difficulty, you can get the Ford GT500. This car was added now to the game, so you can't sell it at auction just yet, but when you sell it, you'll be actually able to ask the full price for it. Now, I explain a little better why some cars are very valuable and others not so much in my other video that I made about the auctions. After that, you can close the festival playlist and open the Forzathon shop, where the developers usually leave 2 very valuable cars for us. Now, if you're watching this video in the first hour that it's released, you can still get the Koenigsegg CC GT. Now this car was available last week, and if you look at auction, it's actually an auction ghost. This means that it could be very valuable if its price is not limited. So when we open this car's price chart from my website that I'm gonna release soon, we can see that it was following this trend a couple months ago where it was selling for about 1 million credits. So maybe its price is limited to that amount. Now for you who are watching the rest of the week, you're gonna have to open the Forzathon shop and see which car you have available, and then you go to the auction house and you see if that car is worth about more than 2 million credits. Should be worth it. And don't worry if you don't have FP, you can watch the video that I made specifically for this reason, so you can use the maximum FP method. Then you can go back to the festival playlist and take a look at the trial and the summer games. Now these 2 activities give you 2 different cars that are worth about 1 million credits or a little bit less, so maybe you don't want to spend your time with these activities. If that's your case, you can go ahead and start getting super wheel spins. Now first, you can hop in your GT500 and take a picture of the car and you are in the map. Doing that, you get yourself your first super wheel spin. Then I would hop in an X class car or S2 class car and destroy all the seasonal PR stunts. And finally go do the showcase remix, because it's usually just hop in the car and complete it, not even thinking about it. When you finish all those activities, you get 5 super wheel spins, which are always free money, right? And right about there, you should get your Zenvo TSRS, the reward for completing 50% of the playlist. Now this car I was able to find at auction for about 2 million credits, so that's what we're gonna sell it for. And now to the subscriber segment. This is your chance to participate and maybe appear in the next Millionaires Club. For this week's challenge, I wanna see what's the maximum price you can get selling the next car I'm gonna show you. To participate, you just have to sell that car at auction, take a picture of that sale, then you go to Instagram and post that picture with the hashtag RacingLegendsYT. And then the best sales will appear in the next week's Millionaires Club. And if you think of any cool name for this segment, you can put it in the comments below, I would love to read them. And to finish big today and get the second reward, which is very valuable, you can first complete a lap in the rivals without crashing the car, and then doing a ranked adventure, and also do some other activities to get to 80% of the playlist. There you can get the Mercedes AMG E63. This car is absurdly rare incredibly difficult to find. In my website I open its chart and it's absolutely flat, incredibly rare car. If you get one, you can sell it for the absolute maximum price you can. That can be 8, 10 or even 20 million credits. Good luck. And now for the news about my website. The website was ready to launch like 2 months ago, but the problem is that I wasn't able to monetize the site. I was keep getting rejected. So I said, forget that, let's launch the site anyway. So my idea was to open a Patreon page where you could support the channel and the website with a small amount each month. So if you can, please support the channel and I see you next week in the Millionaires Club.